Today's flashback begins 23 years ago today, September 13th, 1987, with a story about a controversial U.S. Supreme Court nominee and what turned out to be a premature celebration for a strong advocacy group based in this area.
On this day, local anti-abortion activists were celebrating. They thought they were about to get a strong new ally for their cause on the U.S. Supreme Court. Nominee Robert Bork's anti-abortion views were being aired publicly nationwide. Their celebration was premature, of course. Bork was eventually rejected as a Supreme Court judge. Flashing back to another September 30th, 1980, the worst kind of racism came to public light. A Ku Klux Klan rally in Scotland, Connecticut, one of several held in rural Connecticut towns during the early 1980s, during an apparent brief resurgence of the group. September 13th, 1985, a revival of sorts of a 1950s local TV show. Those of us who are over 40 probably remember Salty Brian's Shack. On this day, Salty brought back memories of the kids' show by way of an exhibit at Davol Square, complete with Jeff the dog and some of the regular features of the show, including that wheel with pictures of his young viewers. It was a fundraiser for the Providence Animal Rescue League. Interestingly, during this event, Salty told our reporter he did not miss TV much.
Salty continued on the radio until the 1990s and passed away 6 years ago. By the way, if you were wondering what Salty was doing at Davol Square, that building was originally renovated as a mall, complete with stores, restaurants, and offices. It was a smaller version of the Providence Place Mall well before Providence Place was even conceived. It was not all that successful. Davol Square, the building on Point Street, was converted to offices a few years later.